In an obscure Latin American country, a land where power flows thicker than blood, two dynasties ruled with clenched fists and golden tongues. What started as political rivalry became a generational war. Two powerful families, the De la Cruz and the Morales, vie for control over a region rich in political influence, agriculture, and illicit trade. But once, there was love. Two young members of the rival dynasties dared to dream differently. A secret, forbidden love blossoms between Elena de la Cruz and Nicolás Morales. They fell in love, deeply, dangerously, and from that love came twins. When Elena becomes pregnant with the twins, a scandal threatens to erupt. To avoid disgrace and war between the two political families, the family elders secretly separated the twins at birth. One twin, Santiago, is raised by Elena's ambitious first cousin, the ruthless General Armando de la Cruz, as his nephew. The other twin, Mateo, is raised by Nicolás's calculating sister, Senator Rosa Morales, as her adopted son. Elena and Nicolás are forced into silence, introduced to their sons as unmarried aunt and uncle. Many years later, the grown-up Santiago de la Cruz, a brilliant tactician and heir apparent, becomes the face of the de la Cruz military political machine. His twin brother, Mateo Morales, a charismatic strategist, suave and ruthless, builds his power through political alliances and the family's financial empire. Each shaped by ambition, each loyal to a lie. The two men frequently clash on opposite sides of political struggles and black market dealings, each unknowingly targeting his brother. They fought from opposite sides of the same war, never knowing they were brothers. The brothers' hatred for their respective adoptive families drove them to target members of the rival household, unaware of the deeper truth that bound them. Several near misses had already occurred, close calls with irreversible consequences. One night, under the dim glow of a flickering street lamp on a narrow, desolate corner, Mateo and his men approached Elena with the intent to harm her, unaware she was his real mother. Elena recognized him instantly. Her eyes flickered with restrained emotion, a storm of heartbreak and disbelief held tightly beneath a composed surface. But something in her presence, in her voice, gave him pause. He spoke to her, and in that brief exchange, something shifted. Though he couldn't explain why, he walked away, leaving the plan behind in silence. And as history often does, it repeated itself. Mateo falls in love with Isabela De la Cruz, Armando's daughter and Santiago's cousin. Echoes of the past repeat. Another forbidden love. Another scandal waiting to happen. Their affair is dangerous and reckless, leading to both families issuing ultimatums. And then the brutal truth. A DNA test tied to a secret government investigation exposes a hidden genetic connection between Santiago and Mateo. They both independently investigated their origins and discovered the ultimate betrayal. They are twin brothers, raised to hate each other, lied to by the people who claim to love them. Betrayed by the lies they've been fed all their lives, Santiago and Mateo are enraged but outwardly remain loyal to their respective adoptive families. Pretending to remain ignorant, they begin plotting from within to dismantle both dynasties. They should have killed each other. Instead, they made a pact. They would dismantle their false fathers, brick by brick, word by word, quietly, fatally. Santiago sows discord among De la Cruz generals and political allies. Mateo manipulates key Morales operatives, exposing corruption scandals and orchestrating high-profile resignations. Secret meetings between the brothers grow increasingly coordinated. Santiago engineers a military scandal that forces General Armando into exile. Mateo exposes Rosa's illicit connections, leading to her public disgrace and indictment. The throne was empty. With both patriarchs weakened, the brothers stepped forward, united in blood and vengeance. They step into leadership roles. At a secret summit between both families under a ceasefire, Santiago and Mateo publicly reveal the truth. Their blood bond, the lies told by their families, and the affair between Elena and Nicolás. The love that started it all. Elena and Nicolás, now in their late 50s, tearfully reunited, are brought forward. Family members are in shock. And then the brothers ask the unthinkable. They asked their real parents to do what fear had once stolen from them, urging them to marry, to finally unite the two families with truth and dignity.
Cásense, no por escándalo, no por política, sino por la verdad, por la paz.
A modest wedding, quiet vows followed. A fragile peace forms as both families, shamed and exhausted, concede leadership to the brothers. The brothers took power not as tyrants, but as architects of something new. They ruled not with hatred, but with the wisdom that only loss can teach. Santiago becomes defense minister, Mateo becomes finance minister, and together they form a new centrist political coalition. Isabela and Mateo finally marry, symbolizing the reconciliation of past and future. At the wedding of Mateo and Isabela, Elena and Nicolás sit beside each other, finally free of their secrets. As fireworks light the night sky, Santiago and Mateo stand together, brothers no longer at war, but bound by choice and blood, rebuilding the world their elders nearly destroyed.